Hey guys, it's me. So this is actually like my third time recording this because I had a major ADD moment and got distracted by everything, and then I couldn't remember what I was talking about. So, ta-da! 3 times the charm, right? So I am outside because it's nice outside, and I want to sit here, so I have to go home because, I'm not too hungry yet. My parents haven't been like, "Dare not come home," so I'm just kind of chilling out here. See, there's a road and another road, and there's some people that just walked by, and they were staring at me. They were like, "She's probably doing drugs," but I don't do drugs, for anyone who knows me. It's true. My mom just texted me. Meh. Yes, I'm recording this on my phone, so I'm sorry if it's really terrible, but I don't have my camera with me. Anyway, my camera sucks anyways, so I still need to invest in getting a new one. I look really attractive today. I've had a long day, so I kind of don't look good. I'm not really sorry, because you guys have to deal with it, but oh well. Oh, look, there's someone with a dog. I probably shouldn't. I'm sorry, I'm putting you on YouTube. So what I want to talk about is that on Wednesday, it's just kind of like an update video. On Wednesday, I went to a show. For any of you who are like punk or crust punk or consider yourself to be punk or listen to punk music or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I got to see a show on Wednesday, and it had Iskra Sixbrewbantha, some band that I really don't remember because they weren't fantastic. Oh, I feel bad saying that, but I'm sorry. And Doom. For any of you who are like into that whole music culture, know that Doom is a big deal. Like, they do not put on a lot of shows, and when they do put on shows, they're all local shows. And I live in Canada, which is not local for them. For anyone who doesn't know, look, I'm sitting on this box. As I said, I'm kind of ADD today. Whatever. So, first band, I can't remember their name because they weren't fantastic, and they kind of mumbled into their mic when they were announcing their name, and it was kind of upset me because I was like, "Hey, I want to know what your name is," and then it was just like, blah, 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 blah. So, needless to say, I don't know their name. I apologize. If I figure out their name, I'll put it somewhere over here. Ooh. But yeah, so they were okay. The mosh pit was decent. They played probably 45 minutes. Wasn't a whole long section, which was pretty good. I did not go on the mosh pit for them because I didn't get into it and I didn't have the need to. They didn't really float my boat extremely that much. Good grammar today too. Yeah, so they weren't fantastic, but life moves on. Then next was Sixbrewbantha. Verbiage. Anyways, and I'm not gonna lie, I believe Sixbrewbantha was probably the best opener band there, and I'll explain why. And when I talk about Iskra, they were great. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was my first time seeing them, and I'd listened to them a few times before, but it was like my first time seeing them live. And I'm telling you guys, if they come to your town and you're like into heavy punk, crust punk, whatever you guys label it, you gotta go check them out. They're great live. Holy crap. The singer actually wasn't even on the stage. He was running around in front of the stage, literally running through the mosh pit, which I found kind of crazy because I was like, dude, you're gonna get moshed by someone, but whatever. And their guitarist had such a nice smile. Not that that matters, but it's just an added bonus. Just saying. So they were really good. The mosh pit was really good for them. I think I went in for one song, but really I just wanted to listen to them because they were phenomenal, and I didn't want to miss the chance of listening to them. Honestly, if I'm really into a band, I'm not going to go in the mosh pit a lot because I really just want to listen to them, and I want to hear them, and I want to watch them. I don't want to be running around getting other people's body odor all over my body. If that's not gross to a lot of you. Anyways. So they were really good. And then after them, they played for probably about an hour, I want to say. Probably no longer than an hour. And then after them was Iskra. And before you guys are like, ew, how can you not like Iskra? I love Iskra. I have an Iskra shirt, Iskra patch, Iskra CD. I love them. They're great. However, they weren't that great for this show, and it really upset me because I saw them when I went to go see Oi Polloi, and they were great then. Like seriously, I was in the mosh pit a lot because they got me going. I was like, yeah, let's go kill some people. But I think the main issue is that for some reason today, they were having really big technical difficulties with their mics. Like, I could not hear her, and it really upset me. Like, at one point, one of my friends that I went with actually ran to the back, and he was like, turn up her fucking mic, because almost no one could hear her, and it was so upsetting, because, obviously you guys can tell, but the lead singer of Iskra is a female, and whenever it's, like, a female singer in, like, a punk band or a metal band, I get so excited, because it's like, I want to be like you! Anyways, but I was really upset, because I was like, I really like them, and they just weren't phenomenal. However, I went in the mosh pit for quite a bit during Iskra, because, as I said, they weren't that great. Like, you couldn't really hear her, but you could hear the rest of the band, so it was, is what it is, I guess. So, I went in the mosh pit, and I had a serious problem halfway through the mosh pit with the people that were in the mosh pit and that were surrounding the mosh pit, because there was this guy who was probably 6'5" and looked like he weighed probably close to 300 pounds, and he was running around trying to shove people to the ground. I am 5'3" and only weigh 100 and maybe 5 pounds. I am very light. If someone tries to push me to the ground, I will go to the ground, pretty much. Unless I'm on ice playing hockey, then for some reason it's like, whoa, I could actually stand up and get pushed around. But I don't know. It really pissed me off. And there was a bunch of basically it was the stoners and the vegans and the straight edges, and I didn't want to hang out with stoners because I don't smoke, but a lot of my friends were kind of in the middle, so I just kind of mixed around with them. But all the fucking straight edge people and vegan people were fucking assholes. It actually made me so angry. I was like, dude, can I not stand by you? I stood by them. And this one guy saw that I was wearing a leather jacket, even though it's not, it's pleather. And he just gave me this dirty look. It's like, man, really? So I just kind of went in the mosh pit and hung out with friends until some super tall guy came in and started ruining everything. Anyways, they played for probably about an hour, if not a bit shorter, because with the technical difficulties, people started getting pissed off, right? And then finally Doom came on, and Doom was phenomenal. They opened with, I believe, I'm sorry if I don't say this properly, but I don't really like listening to that song. Mental Asylum by Crass. If that's not the name, I really apologize, and I'll put that right here, because I'm gonna feel terrible if I got the name wrong, because I love Crass, but that's the one song that I don't listen to on a daily basis, because it's basically just talking. But basically they had that playing through speakers, and then they just walked on, and they just basically wrecked it. It was phenomenal. I actually had to leave before they got off the stage, because my mom's like, you're only allowed to stay up till 11:30, so she came and picked me up at 11:30. Anyways, but I went in the mosh pit for probably 2 or 3 songs. But like I said, when it's a band that I'm really into, I'm not going to be moshing a lot. I'm just going to be listening. So basically what I did is halfway through a song, I just sprinted through the mosh pit to the front and stood at literally the front of the stage. And I will put a photo of how close I was to Doom, literally now. Yeah, I was that close to him. I probably could have touched him if I really wanted to. But I was like, nah, that's kind of a bitch move. So I didn't. But there was a lot of crowd surfers during Doom, and for some reason, this one guy, who was probably 6 feet, maybe a bit shorter, decided he was going to crowd surf, and his first jump off the stage was going to be right to me. Why do people levitate towards me when I can't do things. I am weak. And they're like, oh yeah, let's jump on this girl and make her pick me up. It's like I basically, 1, got crushed, 2, almost dropped him. I was freaking out because I didn't want to hurt him, and I was freaking out because I didn't want to get hurt. So I was like, bud, move, please. Anyways, I'm making a lot of retarded faces in this video. I'm really sorry. Anyways, yeah, so Doom was really good. They played for probably about an hour before I had to leave, and apparently they played for like another 10, maybe like another 15, 20 minutes. Not like, they played for a good an hour and a half probably, according to my friend who got to stay for the whole thing. But yeah, it was really good. They were really good, and it made me really happy. Anyways, so now I can be like, check them off my list of bands I need to see. I was like, Doom, check. So I'm just really excited. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys don't know Doom, or if you don't know Iskra, or you don't know Sixbrewbantha, you should definitely go check them out, but I might leave a link down in the description box. You can check it if you'd like. If I don't, I apologize. Yeah. And I actually had added like red to my hair, but it's really not that great. But I was like, hey, ketchup. I don't know. I just fucking wanted to, so I did. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, so I hope I can post this either tonight or on Monday, because I have a test I have to study for like all weekend, and I have a lot of homework. Anyways, yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you, and hope you had a good week, and I hope you guys had a good like weekend. I hope you guys have a good weekend and such. I don't know what to say here anymore. I'm outside. Look, there's a road. Okay, bye guys.